I don't care how many times I try, but I'm going to finish this one day.
Cuidado, Edge.
Nihil Dinstrentia. Although some siakol.
Meliust prelidis, expedul.
Tunes cognitum lua. Quidu nosta defensio.
Di.
Possetu cognitum.
Za envetus. En Ivo en Purgus. Devon est Peltina en Penier.
Devonum est lutema.
Es. De Peltina in Penier. Tues nostem praestem. Noster defensio. Hec. Exceller in Pelnier. Te omnio aude gescalde. Peril! Felgus Besentis!
Hostis? Liquor?
栄華を誇った文明が滅んで数千年。かつての力を失った人類は自らが生み出した遺伝子改造による生物兵器に脅かされつつ黄昏の時代を過ごしていた。だが失われた文明の力を借りた帝国が出現した時から再び時代は回り始めた。帝国の手によって発掘された9世紀の兵器は人類の生存を脅かす多数の巨大生物を撃退し、再び我らの時代が来たと人々を歓喜させた。しかし力は欲望を生み、欲望は戦乱を生む。帝国と同じく9世紀の力を手に入れた周辺国家との戦争は深刻化の一途をたどった。自らの優勢を保つため、帝国は9世紀の遺跡の発掘を強引に進める一方で、帝都に大規模な研究機関を設け、わずかずつではあるが古の時代の謎に迫ろうとしていた。
Prosit seda, Devon. Arbo. The trader importer. Owen. Pause the tema rebel prosit sedo.
Municats. Muheoles macro matio. Yaxil.
Gada Owen. En a metos de hiena, Derka. Kats, Venia Deni. Kunipas, Axium Velux.
Hick the good luck, Senior! Hick loose! Now start down to Castilda!
Ugal, Axelio. Tufugal, Edge.
Dude! Talente Dude is a continue! Battalion! Finish! Dragoon, finish! No, the gets killed! Festina exia! Exia!
Impenia? Suos! Nostra suos!
Sus. Freya esque. Stop. Pertina langis. Laos de porus resta.
De no está. Tana, amo.
Tunges.
Laos es enferme.
Janderes claiming. Let's fruit our festina. Ushe centuria venire.
Peritus!
Prosit frasiva impeni. Transia postalis.
Integrum dera miliarium pars, ie integrum medium civitas. Learteo univel, ringu sabta ricia, lausving potentia fons. Prestum impota.
Pialitus ie crimen. Nole motarsem impenia. Des diu violangius impenia banais. Dicia dev erga teriu. Impenia risur winter. Teriu diu at refta.
Dena.
Faniva crimen. Nor geskerde banyara praia teriu. Seduva escaternaus gurigum origum.
Control's Edge, what is your name? Control that doesn't work with an up button. Hey, Meg. This is my real name. Behold. I have to go get the other Saturn controller again. Because I think I control most of this, just that one thing's going to be that one thing might not be a problem. Yep, unless I know I can't change it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get the other controller. So this is a controller I've had like sat in one of my drawers when I bought this. Unfortunately, the up button is broken, so I'm gonna have to go get my actual one. I should be right back, and then I shall address a few other things. Ah, the old faithful. The official controllers that still work. So, let's address something else in the room. It's just the other thing in the room. The slight weird flashing that's in the bottom right corner. That is because this is running on a Model 2 Saturn this time, not a Model 1. The Model 1 that, unfortunately, was a childhood one, just about, is still broken behind me, but I have all the capacitors needed to replace it. So I will not, however, be doing the tutorial again, because I believe I remember enough of it to be able to carry out most of this. Which means we will get there a little faster. I know there's not much love for this, so as I know, there's already a revival being planned, sort of.
今のは乗れっていうのか。
back out into the game world. Once again, we begin on the path.
早く発掘所に戻らないと。だけどこのドラゴンどうやったら言うことを聞いてくれるんだろう。
Alright, this is just the edge of nowhere. Thankfully, you have to kind of learn how to fire this without understanding. So. And we're back to the same old stuff, so. We'll continue on. That is a... Oh no, that's the field map. I'd say I thought that was the that was a save point. There you go. There's a lot of interactables, they're usually in green. Anytime you see somewhere that you might be able to land, it should highlight. This is still sort of rail shooter-ish, but on like a timer. It's odd. I did stream this a while back, before I played Fallout 2. And unfortunately, due to the circuits of the original Saturn 1 breaking, we never got far. I'm hoping that the battery system in this is healthy enough to keep hold of the save. I think the last time I played this I got into the desert and then stopped. Mostly because there was a good reason. I wanted to check if the save was working. Also to point out here, just one other thing is that I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. That's always good. But my intention is to try and get this finished as fast as possible. Well, not necessarily as fast as possible, but as well as possible. The whole game isn't particularly long. It's only supposedly about 22 hours to even just 100% this game. It is not one of the longer RPGs that I've played, or had the misfortune of playing. And my insistence on playing this with proof that this was an original copy on original hardware has kind of driven how spiteful this whole playthrough is going to become eventually. This is already trouble enough for my mental state of mind anyway, because of how rare this game is. I had the fortune or misfortune, depending how you want to view it, picking up from a collector's market for quite a bit of money. Back when collecting was still kind of just for nerds. Back in here. Let's talk to this man who should be dead. Hello, sir.
Taicho!
生きてたのか。よく無事で。
隊長、
早く行け。奴らは谷に沿って北へ向かってる。
あの男クレイメンたちを追え本物の帝国軍が来る前に。
クレイメン？誰なんです、そいつは。それになんで追わなきゃならないんです？
帝国の特務部隊、黒い艦隊を率いる男の話を聞いたことがある。おそらくは奴がここを見れば帝国は俺たちを疑う。あの発掘物を奪回する以外お前の生き延びる方法はない。胸のポケット。そうだ。
隊長、これは。隊長？隊長？くそ。クレイメンめ。
Also got to remember that most of this voice acting is meant to be done in 3 different languages. So it's quite a feat. Let's put it that way. I remember most of this, so let's continue on. The only query that's going to be in the back of my mind is making sure that the damn thing saves. Hero piece of crap. And the thing is that at this point this is probably, I think, no, I still have one more incentive left. This is like one from a while ago that I've been meaning to at least finish. And come hell or high water, if for some reason the current Saturn breaks, much like the previous one, I will probably just boot up the Polymega and finish it that way, as long as it doesn't scratch the damn discs, because the discs are in immaculate condition. And this is still sort of a weird hybrid RPG. To remember, this was a time in which this sort of thing wasn't particularly around much. This is 1998 levels of performance, which means that you still have, like at this point, most of what we'd consider an RPG in at least Europe was not really set in stone. You had games like Might and Magic, you had you just barely had anything to do with like Final Fantasy and whatever. So this sort of thing was not uncommon. Also, it's for the rich man's console, considering that the original Saturn is still relatively expensive at this point. You're paying maybe about £40–50 for a game. Oops. Ah, damn it. I took too long to remember that everything functions in a weird way. Remember that I need to move every so often as well, as is the Panzer Dragoon way. Because now I've lost a small amount of the victory points I would have got if I had done it correctly. Good fight. Get into at least a couple more, I think, unless I've been turned around again. Make sure that the dragon is correct and accounted for. Remembering that all of these fights take place damn it, in basically unsafe zones. Hey, get your ass back here. Fight. And dying in this world is currency, so if you have dying, you have money. Okay. A save point. Remembering that the Saturn had maybe 512 kilobytes of memory. Staggering. It was still a reasonably lightweight console in terms of its internal memory, and it's battery controlled. So if the battery for some reason goes down, that's it. I once again lose another save of Panzer Dragoon Saga. I'd like to repair my old Saturn. I will eventually do so. I don't know when, but that's going to require time, and at the moment, time is not my friend. A lot of this is sadly based on the fact that I'm still looking for work elsewhere. I am behind them this time. So I want to say that not many games have like an Arabian theme these days. But this great fight. There we go. Not many games have like this Arabian feel any longer, which is kind of sad. It certainly does feel acutely accustomed to that sort of style. It's definitely one to consider going forward with games, because it's one that we've lost. Like from a gameplay perspective, from a music, and even combat. There will be times in which we will probably eventually get around to remembering how this exists, but you kind of have to just weigh it up. Also, all of my random encounters are like starting from different places. And that's like one of the random aspects more than anything else, is that each fight is not going to strictly take... Like, it's not going to say, you have encountered an enemy, and then put you in different places. It's one that, like, looks at how its own combat is based. There's also another place I need to explore quickly, because that was just one anti-wind area. And now they're attacking me from behind. Which means that my advantage is lost. And sometimes the weak point can be right in front of you. Whoops, wrong ability. I was meant to go with gun. Thankfully this isn't timing based, so it depends more on your damage than anything else. Oh no, it is timing based. Oh, never mind. There we go. Berserk power heal. HP plus 20. Laser power and shot power goes up. And that's sort of the uniqueness of this game. It's a very strange fiddle for the strange string for the bow, but yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Everything is maybe stat based, but it also depends entirely on how you level. I think that was only for one item too. Remember that this is all made by a processor that only works in orbs. Like, I think it was Game Mistress, like, posited on her Twitter. Like, she stated, what would have happened if they had abandoned the 32X and went straight to the SAT? And I imagine we probably would have got a few more killer games, I guess. Rather than the obvious ones, you know, like Panzer Dragoon Saga and Shining Force 3. It's definitely a console that could have done with a little bit more time in the oven. Like, some of the games that came from the SAT are legendary, only because of their value more than anything else. I've never heard many people talk about, like, Shinobi X or Dragon Power. Not Dragon Power, Dragon Force. That's two words, not the band. It definitely had the promise of, like, some unique aspects. Right, okay, I am now journeying further than I should be. And if I have at least a small amount of money, maybe I might actually be able to pick up some more games for this, but who knows. I ain't exactly in a hurry. After, you know, everyone's like, oh, okay, we need to put value into these things. A lot of the game market, retro game market, has slowed down again. So, I'm finding games which were more expensive that are now cheaper. The only thing is that I have games on the horizon which I'd like to pick up backups for, but then the main problem is that I don't have the time if things are going as fast as I hope they are. Like it's a lot of vectors and things that are out of my control. I'm just waiting for other people to get back to me. Could there be more dragon? Perhaps. I mean, in most Panzer Dragoon games, there is more than one dragon. Usually. I think only in Auto there was just one. Then Auto is a very strange game. It shows that Panzer Dragoon formula was sadly at the end of its life. And there will be more, like, Team Andromeda games I will eventually get to. I do have a copy of Jet Set Radio Future somewhere. Being the original. Chain Laser. The first boss is relatively soon as well. Let's just shift round. Because they are weak from one area. Oh, it's from their ass. Okay. Probably read every so often. Oh. Ow. Close call. You know, it wasn't really. I just got hurt once. Boulder Queen. Ah, this one again. So this is technically a boss, but it's not. It's weird. This happens to just be like the biggest enemy in the area. And they all move to protect the queen, but then the other thing is that you can maneuver yourself. So anytime they move, you move. Soon as it turns red. No. Over here. So the ads mean that there's no point in just trying to engage from that angle. So just kind of wander off and do other things. Great fight. Huge amount of money. So, is that a passageway? It could be. I think the first actual boss is a little bit further on. Energy prison. D Unit 02. I think the Boulder Queen is still here, sort of. It's not too far away, it's just around here somewhere. Wherever you have, like, big areas, it shall be found. Natter and Gelata urchins. Oh. Okay, yeah, oops. Pressing B just fires the laser. Where is my berserks? Heal. Because I don't think I get healed by much in this. Just kind of have to deal with it. Nope. But mostly staying one step ahead of the enemies. See, they spin around fast. Close call. Yep, it was that time. Phantom slashes. Okay. Still think I'm in sort of a danger area, but at least I've got to level 4. Valdor. Here comes Spinefish again. 2 of them, in fact. And yet, still don't do enough damage to be able to actually kill one in one go yet. The invisible rating system is pretty easy to do stuff with, so... I should be close to the first boss soon. Oh right, it's fish that's underwater. Just kind of mess with them. Behold! Dragon overhead. There it is. The Baldur Queen is back. It is probably the rare encounter for this area. Well worth fighting. Let's go to just dodging the other Baldors and then hitting the Queen in the sack. Oh, and then the thing takes too long for me to actually shoot them. Ah, I transferred a little too fast. That'll be a good fight because I got hurt once instead of a great fight, but it's still worth a lot. $418, but we'll keep the amount that you actually need to level up. Very vague. An ancient device. Please record your save. In the space of 20 minutes, I have leveled up twice. 3 times, actually. Okay, this is the first boss. Last time I did this, it has some unblockable attacks, so I have to kind of just keep on it. Right, if you're seeing a bunch of bands, for those that are watching live, that is because I am removing all of the shitty bots that appear. This boss moves very slowly. When it starts to actually track my movements, then you know that it's time for it to bash its head against the wall. Yeah, there we go. There's the meaning that, yeah, it's about to do an unblockable attack when my system is all red. Because the only way to hide from it is to be behind it. The only problem with being behind it is I can't get to it. Yeah, here we go. Now it's starting to puff up and get ready. That's going to start targeting me directly. Like this. Like it wants to attack, but it can't. It's done that. It should settle down again and allow me to attack from behind. No, it's not. Really? Yeah, it's not letting me hit it from behind, so... There's why. There's the charge maneuver. So it gets stuck in a wall. So the first boss fight's not particularly good at, you know, letting you do what you want. The only reason I'm using the gun is because the gun is multi-hit, capable of quite a lot of damage. And now it's ready to start hitting me again. Oops. Didn't realise that the whole bar had gone red, so... whatever happens there, happens there. And I've got to wait for it to charge again, which is going to get annoying. Like, it deliberately... because of how, like, the ranking system is for each one of these fights, it's annoying that it definitely decides that there's some fights in which you can't avoid damage. And this is the first one, so... Right, I get it, yeah, it's a boss fight, but still. I think one more gun burst and it's gone. Yep.
大丈夫かな。
I still didn't find out what money was for, so we'll see.
Uwa! こりゃ一体あんたのドラゴンなのか？
僕のってわけじゃない。なぜか言うことは聞いてくれるんだけど。
ドラゴンね、そうか。確かにこいつがあれば帝国とも戦える。
帝国と戦うだって。まさかお前もクレイメンの。
ちょっと待てよ。人違いだって。クレーメンのなんかじゃない。俺はシーカーだ。
シーカー？盗掘集団の？
おいおい、人聞きが悪いな。俺たちが盗掘者なら帝国だってそうさ。あの宝の山が奴らのもんだって誰が決めた？
そのシーカーのあんたがなぜこんなところに？
仲間との合流地点に向かってたんだが、近道をしてたらあいつに襲われてな。助かったよ。で、ついでと言っちゃなんだが、俺をそこまで運んでくれないか。いや、何、遠くはない。カイナスの村って言って、ここのすぐ南さ。そんなに警戒すんなよ。一人旅には慣れてないんだろ。力になるぜ。
わかった。だけどその村に行くだけだ。
ああ、十分十分。ああ、自己紹介がまだだったな。俺の名はガッシュ。本名はスキアド・オプス・ガッシュって言うんだが、ああ、ガッシュでいい。こう見えてもこの辺りの情報には詳しいんだ。遺跡のこと、構成生物のこと、何だって教えてやるぜ。
This roughly was where we got to last time. Where we've just opened up the world, we visited the village, and then we had to go on to the desert. So.
ここもやられたのか。
やられた？
構成生物、あの化け物どもさ。だが、なんで突然。俺はこの辺りを調べてくる。悪いが、もう一晩だけ付き合ってくれ。
ああ。
で、こんなのと一緒に旅をすることになったのか。俺たちシーカーの間じゃドラゴンは神様の使いってことになってる。もっとも神様なんて世界を守る存在がいるんならこの村もこんなことにはならなかっただろうがね。まあ帝国じゃ逆の言われ方をしてるし本当のところはわからんよ。
逆？
旧世紀を滅ぼした悪魔だとよ。そりゃそうも言いたくなるさ。奴ら何度も手痛い目に遭ってるからな。まあその辺はあんたの方が詳しいか。傭兵とはいえ帝国にいたんだろ。で、これからどうすんだい？
隊長にはクレーメンを追えって言われた。だけどそうじゃなくても隊長やみんなの敵を討ちたい。
敵討ちか。まあそれもいいさ。どちらにしてもよほどの目的がないと辛いからな。辺境の旅は。
じゃああんたの目的は何なんだ？
俺か？聞いてどうする？
いや。
あるもの。いや、人を探してる。絶対の客人とでも訳せばいいのかな。旧世紀の記録にはそう書いてある。
絶対の客人？
悪いがそれ以上は言えんな。そのクレーメンってやつは砂漠へ向かったぜ。
え？
そのせいで砂漠の構成生物がここに攻め込んだのさ。シーカーは死んでも仲間に情報を伝える術を知ってる。この村にいた仲間が残した遺言さ。
Dragon is recovered. I think last time I played this, there wasn't actually anything in the campfire.
ああ、俺も連れてってくれよ。実はここで仲間と会った後、砂漠の向こうで別のシーカーと合流するはずだったんだ。だけど一人で砂漠越えはできないしな。頼むぜ。ありがたい。その代わり砂漠の越え方は俺が教えてやるよ。大丈夫、任しときなって。
Most of the lore is pretty easy to pick up on this game, so it's just... Should I give him a name? I'll just call him Dragon. You can save games at tense. That was it, actually. There's not too much more you can do here.
お前らが下手ばると俺も困るんでな。
ありがとう。でもこんなものどこに持ってたんだ？荷物なくしたんじゃないのか？
へへへ。お宝は死んでも手放さねえよ。砂漠は地下を通って越える。それがシーカーの鉄則だ。砂漠の構成生物は地上に住んでるからな。
地下を通るってどうやって？
方法はいろいろあるぜ。ワームの抜け穴、オアシスの水脈、ガリル砂漠ならでかい地下遺跡もある。
シーカーって一体何者なんだ？
盗っと呼ばわりしたくりゃ構わんぜ。
初めて会った時のこと謝るよ。隊長からそう聞いてたんでつい。
いいっていいって。もともと俺たちは嫌われ者なんだ。神の領域を荒らす罰当たりってわけさ。実際はそうでもないんだがな。
え
9世紀が神の時代だって話だよ。大抵の連中がそう信じてるがな。あれはもっと恐ろしいもんだ。帝国なんかよずっとな。
Yeah, that's got to be a frightening prospect. Leave the camp. Oh god, they're more powerful than we realise. Yes. The Gorilla Desert. This is where I got to last time, saved it, and then the Saturn died. So it's definitely one I want to try and get past. Desert. Worm lair. I think there was a reasonable amount of items here, I just need to find them all again. Some of the battles here are a little bit more complicated, but that's the only thing I can remember. Although I can say this is probably not going to be a very popular game. Nanite Swarm. There they are. I am not in the safe zone yet. Anti-laser. Scatter! Excellent. So, there are enemies like that that you can just scatter in one turn. There's not too many RPGs that actually do that mechanic. Off the top of my head, anyway. Then the results are a little less because I didn't kill everything, which I can probably stomach. It's not a problem. Strider pack. Oh, these things. Like, the guy riding with me feels like a slight tutorial at the same time. As well as being, like, able to scan whatever the enemies are doing. Uh-oh. They're weak from back there, but it's also problematic because they can start attacking me. Let's remove the problematic one first. Great fight! Holy Sphere, leveled up to level 5. I think most of the stat increases have been similar across each level, so kind of there. I think back. Yeah, that was the treasure that I grabbed at the start.
Wow. そうか。エチ、ここはワームの巣だ。奴らは危害を加えなきゃおとなしいもんだ。ワームとじゃれてないで先を急ごうぜ。
Yep, let's just wander away from them. Probably a safe thing to do. I can't remember where it is. There is like a way to get underground out here. I think I have to fight something first. Which is not the worms. It's that toxic mound thing that's sitting in the ground.
このコブ、まさかズースか。
ズース？なんだ？
見てればわかる。来るぞ。
Yeah, I thought as much. Alright, let's crack on with it. Alatham. This is the boss of Area 2. This one, I think I have to split it open and then attack.
こいつも構成生物なのか？どうやって戦えばいいんだ、こんなやつ。
弱点がどこかに隠されてる。見てば赤く光るはずだ。そこを集中攻撃すれば倒せる。頼んだぞ、エイジ。
So we have to hit the mounds until we find the area that's weak, which is just a guessing game at this point. No, we'll go with multi-laser. Ha! I need to move to one side because it's going to start attacking. Can do a reasonable amount of damage, not much. And that's the thing I've got to hit. It will reallocate where the weak point is during this fight. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can now. Also, like the boss of Area 1 had a lot more health than this. Lots more health. You can shift. There it goes. So now I have to reopen all the holes trying to find it. Which I'm not going to bother with. I'm just going to, you know, multi-laser a bunch of things. Which is probably a bad way of going about it, because that increases my danger zone, but it also means that I can find it quicker. In a red zone, you're more likely to be attacked, so that's why I kind of stay in the neutral areas. And there goes the giant sandfish. Excellent.
エイジ、見てみろ。
あれが抜け穴？
そうだ。ちょうどいい。後を追いかけようぜ。
I think this is where I ended the last time I played this. There's a bunch of extra stuff that's just spawned. I think even a save point. So... Like, that D unit wasn't there before. And the save point has not spawned. The better you do, the more experience you get, which is kind of an interesting way of doing a level up system, but also very detrimental to those that aren't very skilled. I don't think of another game that does that. The first one I want to pick off the top of my head is one of the monolith sauce where you have to juggle everything. Like Project X Zone, things like that. Back with the Strider Pack. In front of me. Your last mistake. The only one that's left is one with a horn. Oh no, there's two of them. Like, anything with an anti-condition, do not mess with. The fact that I'm able to figure out very quickly what setups I need to do is normal. After running Speed Fiesta for a couple of years, you kind of have to get used to the fact that you need to do things very quickly. To assess, analyze, and destroy. Still 6. Let's explore the area a little bit more. Most of the fights here are reasonably easy, so... Hoppers. Okay, those are big boys. I think I remember this battle. I think it's as long as I can take them out before they fire, should be alright. Or I have to stay out of that particular range. But most of the leveled ups don't really benefit me. mostly. The damage is not particularly scaling. It's a short-term memory loss. We've already killed this. Ow. Scatter. But those are the least valued enemy in this area. There's just multitudes of them. Like all the other enemies have a reasonable amount of EXP and stuff to spare. Cool.
ワームの妖精を助けんのか？構成生物なんざほっときゃいいのによ。
いいじゃないか。人助けみたいなものだし。
The trigger for the next zone or next area. Well, let's find the oasis and save first before I do my curiosity searching.
Gash, あれがオアシス？
ああ。だけど水脈への入り口が9世紀の遺物に塞がれてるな。
Silly. I'm noticing things popping up that I don't want. Okay, that should leave my channel bot free now. So let's continue on for where that worm went. Oh, there was an item. Shit, I just saw that. I'm reasonably confident most of the items can be used later on. Probably not now. Mauler. Okay. What's that? Stun, stop. Other stuff. Energy prism. Base with unstable output. It's wind. Scorching spheres fire, homing laser. Mauler increases rounds fired, power plus 20%. Oh, okay, that's an ability. That's a gun attachment. Wasn't expecting that, but there you go. Extra damage is cool with me. Especially considering you use the gun for a lot of boss battles. And then it's swum. Back with the bees. Hey. I control this, thank you very much. It's blocked by a ruin. Let's try to pack. They're back. Oh, you can even customize the gun mid-fight. Interesting. This game definitely has a lot of things going for it. That was almost remorseless. And I'm close to leveling up again. The ruin that activates this one. I think there's only one here. Surely. Oh no, there's multiple. No, there's more than one. Oh no, this is what I already into. Hmm.
どっかで音がしなかったか。
That's a bomb that's just sitting there. Pollen. Okay. Underground passage. This is where the draw distance is having a problem. Strider scavengers. Oh, it's swarms that have broken off to do whatever they feel like. Ah, so those insects are going to be a problem. Let's just remove them all in one go. Oh, so quick. No, wrong one. Yeah. The swarming is really annoying. Burn. Let's see. What's over here? If anything, it's a canyon wall. Okay, no items. One of those ones where the draw distance kind of makes it difficult to know if there's anything there. Well, the hoppers are back. High 5 experience, not too bad. that another ancient device? It is. Oh, that means that obviously something is coming up ahead, which I should be really frightened of. That being said, let's use a healing item. First one. First, I'm removing all of these insects. They can go away. I'm glad for the oh fuck it, I'm bored option. Fortunately, it is starting to reduce how much items I've got left for most of this. So I don't know if there's a shop system yet. I mean, I'm getting money. Like, money is... oh, crap. Every time. Money is usually a good indicator that there's something for me to buy. They're late. I'm just clearing the air of any items. There is any. Let's not annoy whatever that is yet. Someone just thanking me for the fact that I have done a reasonable amount of work recently. Looks to be everything. So let us go to whatever this big set of buildings is. Ooh, no, wrong way. Damn it. Oh shit, I just remembered I don't have, oh no, I just have to kill the main body. Okay. That's another one of those. Kill the body. It's done.
やった。砂が吹き飛ばされていく。
ここの遺跡を越えれば砂漠も終わり。あとは地下をまっすぐ飛ぶだけだ。気楽に行こうぜ。
Okay then. Wouldn't guarantee the fact that there might be something under there, but... well, that was cagey.
すごい。地下にこんな空洞があるなんて。なんだこの青いやつは。
廃種？おかしいな。この規模の遺跡ならもっとまともなやつがいるはずだ。まあいい。さっさと片付けて先を急ごうぜ。
Yggdrasilith. Ah, you have a specific weak point. I imagine you're just bait. Something else. That should not be all green. It's an anglerfish. For some reason, Sega was very, very obsessed with the deep sea during this period of time. Deep Fear, Blue Stinger. There's a lot of these games which they produced at this, like between this and the Dreamcast, that had a lot of fish type enemies. Deep Fear was for understanding, Deep Fear was basically just, what if Resident Evil was underwater? And then they made Resident Evil Revelations, so we found out what Resident Evil was like underwater. Pretty certain this wouldn't... God damn it. Uh-oh. There is no escaping that. Cave in. 98, 98. Defensive form. Where's the weak point now, then? Let's find out. Okay, good. Kind of wanted to remove the parasites. But I have a feeling that the place to hurt it is right at the front. Yep, and it's gonna attack. Ow. 49. I'll be able to survive another attack. Oops, I keep forgetting the B button is something different. Oh, I am going to have to heal now. I don't think I'm going to last much longer. I'll leave it at that. I will be right. I can't attack the face directly, I have to just remove its arms. Is that actually I have another option. I'm going to retreat to the back for the minute. Or to the side. Then I'm going to use up one of my Berserk micros and then attack it. Ow. Mobile form. Okay, it's out of defensive. Or, you know, it could just do the job for me. Complete form. Aren't you meant to be dead? Oh, it has another health bar. It's rather concerning. Already on to multi-phase bosses. And even more spears. 123. Item. She's Berserk Micro. Oops. Wrong one. Never mind. But I will take the heal. Just a mistake that I actually did with that. So, I mean, I'm wiping a health bar off every time. It's just difficult to know. No. Yeah, it's just rains of spears all the time. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. It's considered a magical attack. Okay, I've got it down. Yeah, a little bit of healing required, but not overly difficult. Great fight! Mode change. Dragon Valiant Wing. Laser rank up. Okay. Type selectability activated. That's a lot of different things that he's just thrown at me and didn't give me much time to process.
じみかやつは。何？変形した。状況に応じた変形能力か。やっぱりこいつは。いや、なんでもない。それより早いとこ地上に戻ろうぜ。遺跡の出口は目の前だ。
So we brought back the Zwei transformations. I'm guessing that's going to make things a little bit more interesting.
じゃあ、ここから一人で行く。おかげでなんとか生き延びられそうだ。シーカーってのは冷たいやつが多くてな。約束の時間までに着かなかったやつは死んだことにされちまうのさ。ああ、そうだ。そいつを持って東に飛びな。そこにキャラバンがいるはずだ。それを見せれば力になってくれる。まあドラゴンを隠していったらの話だけどな。短い間だったが面白かったぜ。またお互い生きていたらどっかで会おう。
Alright, let's try this again. So I'm going to save. Yeah, one segment is finished. I am now going to reset the console, not by turning the power off, and I'm going to see if it's going to load. That's the thing that I need to find out, how much this will do for the memory. Technically, while the game is not powered off, it's also not ready. Okay, good. Pimeg exists. I have to say, this is going to be a very interesting experience. Definitely probably worth me sacrificing whatever energy I have left. Whatever energy I have left for tomorrow, because I'm working a 10-hour day tomorrow, so maybe I will or won't stream this, I'm not entirely certain yet. I'm going to quickly find someone to raid. I already have one person I could. Let's see if there's anyone playing any Panzer Dragoons. Why am I not surprised that I'm the only person playing Panzer Dragoon Saga at the moment? Okay. there is someone I could leap off onto in terms of their streaming, but I'm going to send everyone to James Lee. James Lee is someone who helped me get to the 150 mark of followers, so let's give him a quick raid. I will try and be back tomorrow. There's no guarantees, but I really would like to get this game done because it's just a fantastically weird experience, and I don't think you can get really much more weird than this game. So hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, play more of this. I'll see you then.